Possessing God's best for you is what we've been talking about here on Strength for Today for the last week, and today's our conclusion. Friday, October the 5th, 2012. We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow is Daryl Tickle's birthday. Please send him a card and let him know that we're praying for him and wish him a happy birthday. I know he would be thrilled to hear from you. So please take time to do that. A soul's possession. Luke chapter 21, verse 19. In your patience possess ye your souls. One thing about reaching out to get the best you have for God is sometimes it takes a while for the best to get there. You may want it today, but it may not be coming for 3 weeks. And you got to wait on the Lord. In your patience possess ye your souls. Sometimes we want to see people get saved today. But it takes a lot of prayer, a lot of preaching, a lot of prayer, a lot of reaching, a lot of prayer, and then they get saved. But in your patience, wait on the Lord. You don't want them to be your convert. You want them to be the Lord's convert. So it's got to be in his time and in his way. And when he saves them, he'll do it right. But in your patience, you absolutely possess your soul. So be patient with the Lord. And the sanctification of the possession is another important fact. In 1 Thessalonians 4:4, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. Our testimony is paramount to God blessing us. If we've got a bad testimony, God cannot bless us. If we have a good testimony, God can bless us. We can't live with 1 foot on the world and 1 foot in the church. We've got to be sold out to him completely. So not only does patience possess your souls, but sanctification of the possession is the fact that you are willing to pay the price of being holy, being patient, being faithful, being a believer, not being negative. Then you possess the best God has for you. Only those who have a vessel that's sanctified to God will possess the land. That's what the Bible says. It's not worth it to give in to sin. Temptation is going to come your way today. It's going to come your way tonight. It's going to come your way tomorrow. Every day till you die. We have to learn to say no to temptation and yes to obedience. Because those who obey God and have a good testimony, they possess the land. And I hope and pray he'll be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.